There we go. Fucking hell. What a palaver. Apologies, one and all. I thought we had a nice little huzzah! Yes! We had a nice little crew. And then my laptop was like, nah, fuck you. You didn't really want to stream. Easy.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct? We've seen rune symbols like these before. Revelio.
Don't need no potions. Pills and potions. We overdosing. Oh, excuse me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No, there. Clearly there.
Can't get out of here quick enough. Revelio.
I've had a breakthrough. The power that I honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavour which I now undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is wholly different. As I withdrew the merest whisper of pain from just above the heart, a faint haze appeared, and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself, as though I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder now if the haze may be contained. If memories can be stored in a ponceve, surely these extractions can be kept safe for further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more. Why couldn't she have kept all the journal entries in one place?
Damn it. Oh shit, shit!
Expelliarmus! Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
We did it!
Revelio. That troll certainly made a mess of him. Debris everywhere. Incendio.
Can we repair it? Or do we blow it up?
Bombarda. Reparo. That was a piece of work. More than one.
Be back with you shortly. Just got to reply on Discord for the showcase coverage.
Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. We need something sturdy to stand on. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Enough to break up those stairs.
But the view! Well worth it. Incendio. Revelio.
Another barrier.
We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news? This journal entry sounds worrisome. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Incendio! Bombarda! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Bombarda! Revelio. Could this be another area Isadora created? Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. I wish you could see one of her memories. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it! Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge. I wish you could see one of her memories. So do I. Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. Revelio. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on. This is it. Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it. Huh. Another pensive. This is what we've been chasing. I wonder... What is it? Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne. Something isn't right, Sebastian. What do you mean? You saw what she did. No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't. I don't follow. We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo! Incendio. Aloha Mora. Might be interesting to see where this leads.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Arresto momentum. Levioso. I'll look after you.
Pitiful.
Today.
Expelliarmus, Bombarda.
Best the likes of me.
Meet with me in the Great Hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Looks rather dark in there. Where on earth is this leading me? Revelio. Revelio. Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb. Incendio! Why is this door locked? Confringo! Must be something around here I can climb on. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. Revelio! Lumos. One down, 2 to go. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Success. In theory, what are they protecting? Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Let's hope you stay there this time. Flipendo! Flipendo! You're glad to have got something after defeating those in theory.
I am back. And I've realised upon my return that I may have had my mic muted for a considerable chunk of that, and I don't know when or how that's happened, but here we are. Fuck me, right? Okay. And so, we are doing the Poppy quest first.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me.
You made it.
I did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Come on then, midget.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
I would hope not. Should bar? Discover all Cairn dungeons. Oh, I see.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
Should have probably sorted out our gear before we came, because we have... Oh no, we obviously didn't find very much in the other tomb. Really, that's it? Just some Horklump? Just some Horklumps?
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Well, he's dead now.
Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos.
No, we only need me to Lumos. We don't need you to Lumos.
Depulso.
you go. Bam, 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 bam. Swoopers.
Revelio.
Voipers.
I
Yeah, I
beg your
know.
pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fluker song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
I'd say that's likely.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
I know. I am the fucking
Accio.
Tomb Raider here. Thank you very much.
Lumos. Capulso.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Shut up.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way
Lumos.
across.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Rependo. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Ah, stuffed toy dragon. How sweet. Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio.
Is this the right way?
Revelio.
No, wrong way, wrong way.
Merlin, it's
Lumos.
beautiful.
It is. It is, it is.
You did it!
At least Poppy acknowledges that I'm the one doing everything. Doesn't pull a Sebastian.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what Swoopers are known to do,
Revelio.
I thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Well, that's nice for a change, I suppose.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need
It's
to
a
draw this
bird.
one to get a better
Well,
sense
it
of
looked more like a flying fish,
Can't
but
wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but two mooncalf dances.
she'll be
jealous.
jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
And I suspect you're right.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That sounds a fine idea, but I would like to look around a little before we leave.
Of course. I'll just wait here and try not to fall asleep.
Yes, you do that. No, we can't access the map.
Revelio. I suppose it is rather late, isn't it?
We can head back to the castle if you've seen enough mooncalves one day.
Yes, okay, let's go.
Yes, please. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Right then, to the room of requirement. Let's sort out this gear.
You must be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hey, fan. I'm getting better at not responding to those. Well, at not shitting myself every time one of them fires. But thank you. Thank you for trying. Well, we'll have to improve that one. They're all naff. I know it's saddening. I mean, good job! Thanks. Thank you. Oh, a snowy owl scarf. Oh. Oh. We're almost a high enough level for that one. Well, halfway to the next level. Ugh, one of my moustache hairs is tickling my nose. Cobalt Debonair Ensemble. So it's Well, let's just go have a look. So we need more Jobberknoll feathers. Bombarder damage. Damage with ancient magic throw. Okay, well we don't have that one yet, so we'll just use damage with ancient magic increased. So
Big thing.
and we need Frooper feathers, and I think the Froopers are down here. And Jobberknoll. Oh. That'll do. Grab horn. Okay. So we want the snowy owl thingy equipped. And the face mask. And most everything else can be sold. Oh, a portrait in a pickle. So let us go and sell.
What are you up to now?
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Oh, nearly sold the wrong one. I swear, if I can ever afford it, I'm buying a robot that'll fold my laundry for me. This is the worst. Yeah, it would be nice. Would be nice.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Is that so, Penny? Going to go to Gladrags and see if there's anything.
Revelio.
I wonder if we can we get on that bridge at all? It would seem not. I didn't mean it, I swear.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nah, mate, all your stuff's shit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Cat. Oh. World map. I mean, I know we've got Biscuit. Is Biscuit gone? Is Biscuit dead? Oh no. Well, we'll have a look and see if we can find Biscuit. But I don't hold out much hope. Let's check out this bit, and then we're gonna go there, and then we'll check out some of the. Well, let's check out here first, actually.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aha!
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Lupus. Hey, we got all the astronomy tables. Up through the atmosphere, up When the air is clear, so let's go fly a kite. And down off the coast here.
Accio, incendio. Aloha Mora. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Crepuscular Cape. Yeah, my laptop died again, fan. So that's why everyone got booted off the stream again. Fun times. Your laptop died again? Yeah! It died. Died a death. I was just talking to Papa Wolf and then nothing. And this time it didn't even freeze, it just like chugged for a bit and went black. And then was like, your laptop has stopped working due to an error. And I was like, ah, you don't say. Any special ones? Nah, you're all boring. You're all shit and boring and normal. Like Dead just needs to be charged. No, it just like, well, it didn't die, I suppose. It just was like, nah, I'm not feeling this, and stopped for a while. Stopped working. Crashed. Crashed. It was on charge, because I always have it on charge when I'm streaming. It just, you know, was like, nah.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Thanks, but no. I don't want to do this anymore. It rebooted, you know, I rebooted it and it worked straight away again, which was nice. Just sucked butt that it happened at all. I'm hoping it's not going to be a new pattern.
Glacius. Potato. Confringo. Defendo.
Obliterate.
Levioso.
It might be time to look for an affordable replacement. I know I definitely need a new laptop. Mine barely has any memory left. No, it being a new pattern would be very bad. Yeah, it would be. And I'd, you know, I'd prefer not to have to look for a replacement, because this is, you know, I've had it not overly long. It's a 2020 MacBook that I got last year.
Levioso.
No, the year before. I got it in 2021. So, you know, I'd prefer it to... I might just need to, you know, do a bit of defragging and that kind of malarkey. All that shit.
Revelio. Flipendo.
Well, that's not all at all. I wonder what the problem is, and I don't know anything about computers. So I don't know. Yeah, I also know jack shit about computers. I know my memory's quite full. So, it may be something to do with that.
Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. I should investigate.
But yeah, I'll do some cleaning up of my my laptop and hope that works.
Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bruh. There we go. All that for that shit fucking cloak.
Bombarda!
No, inspect you snuffed out my future, you will.
Capulso!
Look, Expulso!
Defender! Confringo!
Drop the goblin out!
Shame nobody's...
Easy,
Rebellion.
mate. Fucking easy.
Banners are important though, aren't they?
I did all that work. What do I win? A thing you will never use. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if we can go along here. No, I'm not allowed to make a waypoint there. Nor there. What about there? I'm looking for the last ancient magic thing that will give me another bar of my ancient magic, I assume. Oh shit. Oh shit, son! Didn't expect him to just drop like a sack of shit.
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso.
No, not what I wanted to do.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. I'll look after you.
Will you, though? Right, let's have a look here. Where is the ancient magic hotspot? There we are, third down, fourth down there. So it is not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. It's in Hogwarts Valley. But where? There, maybe? It can't be there. Up here? Nope. I haven't got a Scooby. We'll try in this region first.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I'm pretty sure we've been to these castle places. Oh yes, most definitely.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
It's surely not going to be this one. No, no, definitely not.
Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Well, fuck me, I guess. The landing platform there. Little balloons there. Right, let's check out. See if we can find Biscuit. If we can release him this time.
Broadens the mind.
I doubt it, but...
Accio! Incendio! What did I ever do to you?
Someone messing about. Stop it with your skills.
No.
Accio. Bombarda.
To Hogwarts then. Oh no, yeah, we're doing this portrait one first.
Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And
Stolen.
by no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Marvelous place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Reasons, but breaking his Wilfred Lawley's
The story of cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls.
She looks like a 50-year-old woman.
And the patrons, they
who's, you know, masquerading as a student.
But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Right, let's
still
check.
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
The top floor for... I'm sure we got the Demigod's Moon from the top floor, but... Yeah.
Revelio.
Where are you?
Iona Morgan was flourishing before you got to her. You've made a mistake.
Accio! Incendio!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Incendio!
Reducto!
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Body burning!
Bombarda! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
It's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Incendio! Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning
Well, I
me.
tried. I did try.
If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Bruh. Bruh.
Protest! This is no place for polite company! Not for the horrors you keep in here! You there! Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here coming... Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever!
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Let's check the mill. We've not checked the mill for a while to see if that's where the fucking final demiguise is.
Revelio.
I don't think it is, but...
Revelio.
That is such bollocks. You should be able to fly through fucking Hogsmeade. Well, it wasn't there.
Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Revelio.
In here, maybe? There's a bag there. Not in the barbers.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
No. This goddamn moon.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm gonna check Potions Man's shop. If it's in one of the shops, I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna fight myself.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguys.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, you son of a
What do we have
bitch.
here? A demiguise.
Oh, I'm so upset. I mean, I'm pleased I found it. God damn it. But victory has been achieved. And now we go to Hogwarts to speak to Natty. What's the time? Yeah. We'll do this quest and then we'll call it on Hogwarts for the night. We'll go down and have some tea and sort myself out and set things up for the PlayStation Showcase later on. It's 11 PM GMT, so I think that's what, 5 PM Central in the US.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind.
and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Matty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Oh. Okay, well, in that case, we shall call it there then. 93% of the challenge is done. We're so close. How are we doing on our collections? Oh, we're missing one enemy. Traits, we're missing 7, so there's 7 camps we've not cleared. Well, 7 bandit camps I think we've not cleared then. Missing 2 brooms. 1 from a vendor and 1 from a challenge. We are missing 3 appearances from quests, 1 from additional content. 2 from exploration, and the rest from challenges. Revelio pages. We're missing 5 in Hogsmeade. Lots in Hogwarts and 1 in the Highlands. Oh, and conjurations. We are missing 7 from the vendor, which we can always pick up. 1 from a challenge. And how many is that? Exploration? Yes, exploration. And 9 from exploration. Okay. Right then. Right then.